So I've made a list for people that are in my age group of things that we actually need to kind of look out for as we're getting older and older, and the big four is now kind of knocking on the door. So the first thing I thought is get out of debt. You do not need those store cards, so just get rid of those. If you have any, just every month find a way to get rid of them. The second thing is minimum 10% investments. You really need to invest, and putting that money aside will eventually assist you in the future, especially if you run into problems. If you lose your job, at least you've got investments that can kind of carry you over until you find another job. The other thing is to maximize your money for retirement. It's even though it seems like retirement is far away, it's amazing how many people that are actually in their 60s you speak to, and they tell you that the time just flew by and they never thought they're going to retire. So really, if you can maximize the money for retirement, it's not always easy. Many people have like tax, many people have other responsibilities, but it's important to put that money aside in your retirement. Then invest in stocks, bonds, ETFs. Just put your money aside as well. And then monetize your side hustle if you can. Those side hustles are very important, and many people actually do fun things on the weekend. If you can monetize it, eventually it becomes something that can actually grow into a business even. And then pay off your bond if you can. If you have already have a bond, pay it off. It is also very difficult to just pay it off because usually it runs into the millions. But if you can, put that money aside and just pay off your bond where possible. Just every month maybe put an extra 1,000 rand, 2,000 rand, but put the money aside so that at least when the time comes you can actually pay it off. Even into your 40s you can then pay off your bond. It doesn't have to be right now, but at least work at finishing it off. And the other thing is, where possible, get at least 5 investment properties. It really helps in the long term if you have money that's coming in from different properties. And it also minimizes the risk if you lose your job, or if something happens to you, you lose your legs, or something happens, at least you'll have an income that comes in every month. And then, where possible, also invest in your tax-free account. I think the government at the moment says you can put in 33,000 tax-free every year. Put the money aside, like right at the start in March. Put the money aside, and then you know you've got money that you've saved up in your tax-free, and it can really save you in the long term. And then join an investment club as well. Find people that are interested in investing and join them. Invest your money with them so that at least you will have other people that are like-minded that can assist you and help you to grow as you grow yourself as well. And the last thing I would say, have an emergency fund. An emergency fund is very important, and it will help you in the long term if something happens as well. Thank you.